I got someone I've been a big fan of for a long time, John De La Rosa, one of my favorite bodybuilders in the industry, one of the nicest guys that you're going to meet. Also looks like he's Trifecta sponsored.
Yes,
so
yes,
how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, doing good. Had a little bit of a hiccup yesterday, but we're looking to correct that tonight and move up in the finals.
What was the hiccup? Like, what do you think went wrong?
Well, I didn't dry out quite as much as we wanted to, and you know, we were trying to be careful with pulling too much water because then you get flat and so on and so forth. So today we're adjusting that and seeing if we can come in a little better.
How do you feel right now? I know like it takes a lot to just, you know, make sure you're dialed in and, you know, but how do you feel? Are you tired? Are you energetic?
Yeah. Energy is very, very low right now. I think yesterday I was riding on a lot of like excitement and just enthusiasm to get on stage, and today it's like it's all out of you. You know, you spend so much energy posing and you're dehydrated and carbs aren't, you know, you don't have as much energy from food. So today just all hit me, but I'm excited to get back on stage.
Most people have no idea. If you've never competed, which I haven't, but I've gone through some contest prep for some things that I've had. What you guys have to put your bodies through, it's not just about the 50 plus months a year that you're training.
Right.
But that 16 weeks before the show, what you guys have to embark on. Can you just explain that a little bit? But you love it, right?
I mean, it's definitely a passion of mine. I've been doing it for a long time. But it's definitely very, very hard on the body. It's hard mentally, you know, emotionally sometimes. You know, you want to go spend time with your family and friends. And, you know, we forget the simplicity of just spending time with somebody over a meal, you know, when you're eating out of your Tupperware constantly and stuff like that. So it's going to be nice to just have some time away from having such a rigid schedule. But I'm sure in a week I'll be back to doing what I do.
And we just spoke with Trifecta CEO Greg Connolly, and it sounds like a really, really solid meal delivery service.
Man,
how has it helped you out?
Well, so first of all, the food is just incredible, and I'm not saying that because I want to make them seem better, but they're just the quality of their foods is just so much better. Literally, they set a new standard, and I think that everybody, all the other companies, should take notice because I don't want to eat food that isn't going to react well with me when I eat it. Something that maybe has been frozen for a week or so. I don't think it's good. Plus, it's all organic and you know, farm-raised food. It's just again, they're really above everybody else in this industry. So the food is amazing.
So during the year, this has become a good solution for you as well. I mean, you travel, you got to do posing, signings.
Absolutely.
It is, I know part of your life is meal prep, but there's certain times where you might know that you're going to be embarking in on a potential pinch where things might get difficult for you. This must be a great solution.
Oh, incredible. I can even speak on just this weekend alone, whereas normally I would have had to cook a bunch of food and bring it with me on the plane and then have the potential of it going bad because it thaws out and, you know, you miss a flight and you don't know. With them, I made my order, they shipped it right to my hotel. Wow. There's no worries about whether your food is going bad or if you have enough. You order everything that you need, it gets delivered right to you, so the convenience of it is amazing.
I was at your first show here. I'm probably missing the number. 5 years ago, 4 years ago, what was your first show? How many
Olympia?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about 5 years ago.
Okay, how's your, because I know you've been working real hard.
Yeah.
I always see you with my boy Juan Morel, who I love to death, and I want to get your opinion on how he's doing. But how's your physique, how's your package changed from then till now?
Well, I think the biggest thing is obviously bodybuilding. The goal is to put on muscle and not distort your lines. So I think that I've been able to do a really good job of putting on muscle without distorting my lines and making it look weird. So I think that's the biggest difference. It's just the key is to put it on really slow. I'm not the biggest guy on stage. I'm far from it, but I think I have one of the best physiques overall.
But if you tried to do that, it would ruin what you're talking about, that detail and all the things that make your physique unique. So is that a mistake a lot of young bodybuilders make? They try to just get so massive that they're not really looking at the way their body could be, like the best aesthetically?
Yeah, I think a lot of people get caught up in trying to move through the ranks so quickly, get their pro card. And I have to remind everybody out there that this is a marathon. This is, first and foremost, this was brought to light, bodybuilding, training, whatever, was for health. You know, and we're stepping away from that, trying to chase a pro card or a title or whatever. trying to rush that process. We have to remember that this is all for us to feel good and be healthy inside, and then look great on the outside.
Yeah,
of course. And you know what a lot of young people don't understand out there who come to these expos is there was a time when Ronnie Coleman, the king, he wasn't winning shows.
Yeah.
You know, and he was down, and it's so great to see a guy like you, because the definition of bodybuilding is really persistence.
Yeah.
And just seeing you quietly work your way up the ranks and become noted as one of the better guys in the industry, I know you're going to do great things, man. Really, congratulations.
I appreciate you guys.
So do us a favor, let people know where they can find you. Obviously, right now they can find you at the Trifecta booth, but how about on social media, or is there any websites?
On social media, you guys can follow me at IFBB John De La Rosa. That's on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, we got John, Don, and Zach. We're going to take a quick break and come back with some more interviews.